Hello there folks, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of an Arks tale, obviously on the game you all know and love, Ark Survival Evolved. I know it's been a while, but I do want to get back to bashing out these videos as much as possible, and the best way to encourage me to do that is to get 1 million people to watch them. That will surely put a fire up my arse. But anyway, getting straight into it and trying to knock out this Spino and trying to wing it without the use of a trap. So we shot it once and then trying to get away to a safe point to shoot it again, but as we take a look behind to see where it is, yeah, that's not going to happen. Or maybe it does, as something else seems to have got its attention. Getting off the RG, getting another trank dart in its flesh. Getting another trank dart stuck in a tree on the other side of the river thanks to my crap aim. Taking a hit so we can get another dart in it before realising that this is not going to work really. We're going to need a trap. So I built a trap. And it's my favourite design of trap because even though it's resource heavy, it's also super easy getting anything into it. Just look at it. Beautiful. So back to the Spino and trying to lure it out to our freshly created and beautiful trap. Taking a look back to make sure it's still following, yes it is. And then arriving at the trap to see it's turned into a baryonyx. But before we can start knocking it out, there's a lot of raptors hanging around, so we need to clear the area. Although seeing 2 of the raptors running the other way chasing something else, I consider the area safe. Well, safe enough for now. So long neck out, shoot it once. Shoot it twice, and suddenly 2 raptors in the trap. But as we don't need any more raptors, we get the Barry knocked out and then the raptors taken out. Cut to killing a fish with a sword. And now we have an otter tamed again. Hopefully we can actually keep this one alive this time. Running back to the Barry to feed it the freshly slaughtered fish. Yummy. And then we're shooting a pachyrhino. In the same trap, obviously we've jumped forward a bit here. The Barry tamed up just fine. As does the pachyrhino. As did the second one behind it, just so you know. Now it's time for a bit of science. Will this Bronto fit in the trap? Well, maybe not this one because it decided to run to the water instead. But what about the second one? Well, no, that one didn't either because you can see right in the distance, it falls asleep. And that brings us to our new segment. So after my last Ark video, I put out a poll asking if you like the new style. And well, the results were perfectly mixed. So I thought I'd do a mixed style of video. The improvised segment. Yay! So no script, just me rambling on for a few minutes to see what kind of nonsense I come up with on the fly, which is probably nothing interesting. Take it away, improvising Darth. So we're going to the cryo fridge. We're going to grab something. I can't really remember what I was doing here. So I'm sort of making up a Scola. We got Tranodon. I don't know what we're doing with the Tranodon. Oh, we're going loot drop hunting. Okay then, fair enough. So we arrive at the yellow drop. Let's see what we've got here. Nothing useful. Fantastic. Another yellow drop. Does this have anything good? No. What was that? A metal window blueprint. Purple drop. Oh, stego saddle blueprint. That's not too bad. And a silencer again, but we don't need that. Another yellow drop. Pistol blueprints that I'll never use. Another purple drop. Oh, yeah, this was a funny bit. So I wasn't recording. I checked the drop and saw it had the long neck blueprint in it. So I thought, well, I don't want to just like randomly start recording at this bit. I want to record the process of me arriving at the drop, and I didn't take into account the timer on the drop. So yeah, that happened. I pissed about, lost a bit of time, and lost the blueprint as a result. But anyway, yeah, we're in the snow now. We're jumping off the Tranodon. We're getting a trank dart in there for some reason. Not sure what that was about, but yeah, we'll take a scenic wait for this yellow chop to get down. And hopefully this will have something good in it. Let's go check. No. Is the answer. Why am I not surprised? Another yellow drop. I don't know why I'm showing so many of these drops. Nah, that's trash. So, onwards. Probably to another drop, I don't know. We'll see. No, we're in a cave. Wow, okay then. I wasn't expecting this for an improvised segment. Yeah, so we took the bear down. We couldn't get the bear through here, so we threw the turbo bird out to try and get this this scorpion out of the way. Which eventually we do. It's taken a bit of a beating there. But yeah, we get the artifact. Woohoo! That was quick and easy. And then we go to another cave on bear this time, and we plunge down to the artifact. You all thought I was going to die there, but no. Right, red drop. Pike blueprint. And a baryonic saddle, that's handy. So let's, yeah, we did a lot of taming. So we're going to tick them all off the list. We're actually getting a good dent in this now. Yeah, it's going well. We just need to get some more. But that brings us to the end of the improvised segment. Hope it was fun. It kind of went pretty quickly, but yes. Take it away, scripted Darth. Why, thank you, improvising Darth. So, after getting tired of taming like crazy again, we find ourselves at another cave, with the goal of getting yet another artifact and maybe some drops as well, because we are desperately in need of getting some good saddle blueprints for the bears and terror birds. A pump shotty wouldn't hurt as well, so fingers crossed. But inside the cave we can hear bats and we can hear spiders, as well as one of them manages to tag me with its web. So out comes the bear, and into its belly the spider descends. As we take in the sights of the overworld through the invisible land above us, and it's at this point I realise that getting off this bear might actually be tricky. Will I end up in the mesh and die? Will I end up inside the bear? Or will everything just be fine? The answer is inside the bear, but we can deal with that easily enough with the cryopod. In an attempt to not repeat that near fatal miss, we switch to the terror bird and straight away get some meat in its belly too. Not too long after this we arrive at the artifact, making it look easy. However, due to some bats up ahead, the terror bird has to come out again, and sadly this time I do get stuck in the roof when trying to dismount. With no other way to fix the situation, we had to relog. A fantastic way to break the immersion. That does mean though that we can grab another artifact, so that's a bonus. So I'd like to say all went fine after this and we made it back to base without any issues. Unfortunately this is me playing, and when I play, things like this happen. Rushing back to the cave to try and recover all my gear, artifacts and cryotames before they all despawn. Contracting rabies on the way in past the respawned bats, we arrive back at the scene of the murder. The plan was to grapple the corpse, but without a clear shot, we have the fantastic backup plan of grappling down to the corpses. But just in case the plan goes wrong, we throw out the backup otter and entrust it with the other terror bird and a few grapples. So, moment of truth. We descend carefully. Almost too much, but we're still alive and we're able to access the inventory of the otter and grab one of the artifacts. Next, we're able to grab everything off my own corpse and quickly get the fur armor back on to hopefully stop us freezing to death. And speaking of freezing to death, we clearly were not paying attention to where our health is at this point. So trying to grab the saddle off the terror bird when suddenly, dead. So at first I thought I just bobbed a little too far down and it was that which killed me, but no. I am an idiot. And I've only just noticed this during editing. So, back again. And hopefully we won't die this time. But at least we are able to grapple the corpse so we don't have to risk descending down there again. Bit of a panic moment seeing that bridge is blocking my corpse, until I see that somehow it landed next to me. I suppose the Ark gods took pity on me for once. And then for some reason I decided to indeed grapple down again to try and get the other artifact that the dead otter still has. I got greedy, and I paid the price for it. But eventually we do get our act together. We make it back through the maze of a cave I always get lost in. We grab all our gear, cryo our tames, grab another artifact, very nearly jump off to our death again, make a quick and very overly cautious pit stop to grab one of the loot drops and get some semi-decent loot before finally arriving back at the base and placing the artifact. Only 4 to go. And on that note, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and remember, share the video. We need to hit that 1,000,000 views. But seriously though, thank you all for watching, and I'll hope to see you in the next video soon where we'll have some interesting news for you. Bye for now.